Good afternoon, everyone. It's me once again, same day, different time. Well, the rain finally stopped, and I did go out. Well, actually, I went to Family Dollar. I didn't really look around in there or anything like that. I just went in there and grabbed a box of cereal and then grabbed me some hazelnut. Uh, Something that I never had these before. They're called Jawbreaker. Wait a minute. Not Jawbreakers. Icebreakers. But you remember that candy, though? There was a candy they called Jawbreakers back in the day, right? Because I remember that as a child. It was like a big piece of candy, and it was big like round like a marble. I don't know why that came to my head, but I have never ever bought these. I usually buy extra, but they didn't have the extra. Well, they had the extra watermelon, something I had never had. So I said, I'm leaving that there. I'm going to try these Jawbreakers today. They ain't half bad, but they ain't all that great either. I don't know if they're sugar free or not. I don't know what they are. Let's see. Let me check it out. I don't know. Wait a minute. I can't read with the glasses on. Can't read with the glasses off. Hello, that's too small. Anybody can read that. Anybody got time for that? I ain't trying to strain my eyes behind that. But anyway, I went there and I bought me some. I didn't go to, even though Stop and Shop is like a long block down there, really not a real long block. But I just didn't feel like going that far. But I had ate all of my cereal, I think, yesterday or the day before. And I said, well, while I'm out, plus I had to go to my office. I had to take a letter to my office, and about my getting the wooden floors. Like the what do they call those floors? Laminated floors, I guess, but they're like planks. But she said, because I want to get this carpet up, because this carpet is filthy. I can't take it. It's making me sick, y'all, I tell you. And so I had gotten the note from my doctor. I don't know if I told y'all about this or not on my last video. I know I told you that my blood pressure was sky high, but thank goodness it's come down a little bit. I'm calming down, and I'm doing good about my salt, except I did have a couple of chips, the lightly salted chips. But anyway, I had to stop by my office, so I stopped by there. I thought I just had to drop the letter off. And she asked me, did I fill out the form? I'm like, what form? I said, she told me that all I had to do was get the thing from the note from the doctor. I'm talking to the receptionist. I don't have no attitude or anything like that. I was very calm and I was very nice. Yeah, believe it. But trust me. Trust and believe. I learned how to not be nasty to people because it's the job that they're in. And they're only doing their job, y'all. And the reason I stress that is because that's the type of work I did. Working with the public is one of the worst jobs that you could take because you're dealing with people from all walks of life, all different types of personalities. You got the grumpy, the nasty, the good, the one that want to talk you to death. They want to talk to you. Because I used to work for an answering service. Like, I think I told you that before. I work for an answering service, like a call service, I guess. It's a job that don't hardly pay crap. And I mean, you cannot live on it. That's for darn sure. But I was working. I was married, so the old boy was bringing home the bacon. And you deal with people from all walks of life, and then some get mad at you. They want to cuss you out and call you out of your name. Call you a B or whatever, you BB and all that blah blah. So you have to suck it up, or either you don't get a check, you go home, put your tail between your legs and go home. It's either go hard or go home. And sometimes you do sort of lose it right back, because you feel like, hey, I ain't got to take this kind of crap. I know one, oh boy, I'm going off on the deep end. I forgot what I was even talking about now. But anyway, she didn't tell me when I was when I was talking to the lady before, you know, the what do you call the person that works with the elderly? Or I forgot what she's called. But anyway, she has some kind of title that I can't remember right now. But that's all I thought I had to have. And so the receptionist asked me, well, did you fill out the form? I said, oh. I said, I didn't know there was a form. And she's just as sweet as pie, the class she is, you know. And so she says, well, you have to fill out the form, you know, the reason or something of that I want these floors changed or something like this. And matter of fact, I got the paper and I just thought of it just now. I forget it. You know, I put it in my purse because I went to the store. You know, from when I left her office the first time, I went to the store right from her office because she asked me, did I want to fill it out now? I said, no. I said, I got to go. You know, I'm on my way to the store. And she said, well, we don't close until 5 o'clock today. I said, well, I'll bring it back later on today. Well, lo and behold, I put it in my purse, and after I came back from the Family Dollar, I completely forgot about it. Matter of fact, it's still in my purse. I didn't even take it out. But anyway, I'm going to take it out and fill it out and take it back over there before 5 o'clock, before I go to sleep, because I am sleepy now, for real, for real. But getting back to this people that, you know, calls you out of your name and stuff like that, and, you know, and when it's not your fault. When you're dealing with the public, you're dealing with something on your hands. Believe me, like I said, you're dealing with the good, the bad, and the ugly. Trust me on this one. Yeah, you get some nice, and even sometimes the person that you're answering for, they can be appealed to. They ain't mad with you. They get, you know, you the mediate. You know, in other words, you're like their secretary when the office is closed or something like that. And then they get mad at you if you make a mistake. I remember one guy, I caused one, well, it wasn't my fault though. He actually left the service. Oh, that man was mad with me. But see, I came in behind another operator. You know, when you come in behind another operator, you're taking over where she left off at. And if an error, mistake comes up, they taking it out on you. You know, and I'm not the type of that blabber. I say, hey, just, you know, let it rip. But anyway, he did leave. He left the service because of that certain error, because it was money. You know, it was a funeral, y'all. You know that was big bucks. He was mad, boy. And then when I didn't know how to really talk to him because I'm sort of a newbie. You know what I mean? I was green as a Granny Smith. And I didn't hardly know what to say to him. And there was no supervisor on premises at the time. And this guy is letting me have it. And so the lady next, you know, she had a little bit more, I don't know if she really had more experience than I had or not, but she was a little older than me. She said, you want me to talk to him for a minute? I said, yeah. And oh, he let her have it too. He was hot. And he actually left the service behind it. Yeah. But anyway, you know, see, everything is not always your fault, but you got to bear it. You know, if you want a job, you want a paycheck at the end of the day, you got to keep it real. Oh, y'all had excuse me because I'm still sleepy. And I'm having a neck problem. I don't know if it's from the weather or what it is. But anyway, I need to get up here and get these dishes out the sink. I need to get a move on. I took the sheets off the bed, but I didn't put the sheets back on the bed. So I ain't going to be able to get back in the bed until I put the sheets on. I can't get in the bed unless I just get on top of the bed, pull the cover up on top of the mattress pad. That's the way I feel right about now, y'all. I just want to get in. I just want to get one snooze. 10 minutes to do me. Half an hour at least, you know. Yeah, so how y'all doing this afternoon? I hope all is well. It's a nice day after all, y'all. I think right now it's about, it's about 70 degrees here now. Yeah, it's beautiful. Matter of fact, when I went out, well, about what, about maybe, I don't know, 11, 12. I forgot what time I went out now. What time is this? 1 o'clock. I don't remember what time I went out, but it wasn't cold. I had on my rain coat just in case it started raining because I didn't know if because the streets were still wet when I went out. And I took my scooter, and then I gets to the end of the street. There's a big puddle of water, and I know that spot. That spot always has water. After it rains real hard or something like that, water sits in that particular spot. And in my scooter, I'm not supposed to get it, wet, because it might cause the scooter to go out, and I ain't walking home. I don't want to walk home. So I had to turn around and go in just another direction so I wouldn't have to cross that area. But I made it there, and I made it back. And I'm happy I went because now I don't have to go to the store no time soon. I'm trying to think, there's something else I bought at that store. Oh, some unsalted chips. I think that's about, some hazelnut. Excuse me, some hazelnut coffee mate. I forgot to paint my toenails today. Not paint, but that fungus. I gotta do the fungus thing. But I think I'm gonna take a nap first and then do the fungus thing when I wake up. That paint the toenail like you do the fingernail polish. I showed it to you before, but I'll show it to you again. See, it comes in a bottle like this. And then, see, it's got just like nail polish, actually. See the little brush? Whoop. A little brush like that, just like nail polish brush. Hope you can see that. And then I have to paint my toe. I told the doctor, I said, well, maybe I'm doing it wrong. She said, usually, this is the doctor that I left, not the doctor that prescribed this medicine for me. But the doctor, the office that I was going to before him. And she said sometimes it takes almost a year to really get it, healed up and everything and cured up. What? I gotta do this because the doctor, he did prescribe it for me. I got 12 refills. 12, because I couldn't understand. Why the heck would he give me 12 refills? But I saw on the internet that you could do it just by using vinegar. And I did soak my feet in vinegar, and I noticed a difference. That stuff was coming off my nails, off my toes. I don't know if it was just built up or what it was. But you you wash your feet with vinegar, and spray your feet with vinegar, and let that dry. Then you get some garlic, cloves of garlic. Now I saw this on the YouTube community, and a clove of garlic, and sort of chop it up and mix it with some olive oil. I think I'm doing it right. And then it says to, put that on your feet, the vinegar and not the vinegar, but the olive oil and the garlic. She wrapped on the tube. She wrapped the whole foot after she put that thing on there. And then with cellophane, like something like saran wrap, clear wrap. And so wrap that around your foot. And then put a sock on it. This is for real now, y'all. I ain't saying put a sock in it. Nothing like that. This is the real thing that you're supposed to do. Just in case you get foot fungus down the road. Wrap your foot up with that cellophane and then put a sock on it, sleep overnight, and for the most part, your fungus will be gone in the morning. And she says if necessary, you may have to repeat the process maybe once or twice. That's it. And it's over. I know garlic is supposed to be good now, but hey, overnight, And that's why I had bought that garlic from the country market, the farmer's market, but it might be gone. I might have to throw it out because I had it sitting there for all this time and I never used it yet. But anyway, y'all, if you get some free feet from this, that's your recipe for to get rid of it. And I'm getting ready to get off the video and I go with love. I go with love. And I'll see you again soon.